Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Vincent. So, are we putting up a slide? Okay. I was informed by Roger Wang to give a speech about MISA in Malaysia, the operation, and also to provide some landscape for the training industry in Malaysia. So my speech is not going to be long, at least not longer than Roger. Don't worry. So the company was incorporated last year, July 2022. And it is a small operation at this moment of time. We are a team of 5 people. As you can see, the team is led by me. And then we have the operation manager, Miss Chong Li Siam. She is sitting there. Yes, Li Siam. Thank you. And we have the business development manager, Miss Teo Jushin. And then we have the DVA and Tony Law. Unfortunately, they are unable to join us because the office is still working today, so they have to stay back. So objective of the company, of course, is to provide training to Malaysian companies. So I will not elaborate on that. So we are a training-based company, and we are training provider company, and we are most importantly HRDC approved and certified training providing company in Malaysia. So when you talk about training landscape, you cannot not talk about HRDC. So next slide, please. So we achieved November 2022 the certification of HRDC approved company for providing training in Malaysia. So what is the big deal of HRDC? So HRDC actually originally in 1993 under the purview of the Ministry of Human Resources Malaysia, we have formed this Human Resources Development Fund, the HRDF. So starting from 1993. So initially, when it was formed, some companies are invited, and then on voluntary basis, they are contributing to a sinking fund for training of their own staff. And you are not necessarily, it's not compulsory all company, you must be qualified to be invited. So that was from 1993 all the way until 2021. The situation has changed. Just to give you some idea how this change, how these major changes come into Malaysia. In 1993 to year 2000, the total fund received by HRDF is about 55 million ringgit only. 55 million. So everything changed in 2021. March, the government changed the rules. They changed the law, and then they have implemented the new law. Any company in Malaysia, they have 10 staff and above, you must be a contributing member. And the levy is 1%. And then at the end of the year, 2nd December 21, they changed the HRDF to HRDC. So when they changed to HRDC, let me give you how the market has changed. By the end of 2021, there are total 65,400 companies registered under HRDC. And the total fund accumulated is 680 million ringgit. And it's growing every year. That is the size we are talking about. So now we know that from 2021 until today, a very short time from 21 until today. So most of the company in Malaysia, based on our research, that especially those new companies, they are very new. They know they have this contribution, but they do not know how to use it. So MISA setting up in Malaysia at the right time, the right situation. So we are there to help the Malaysian company how to make use of the money contributed by them to improve their company, to improve their staff, to educate their staff. So it is a win-win situation. So we are, no doubt we are at the infant stage, and then we are new in the market, but the market is big. Even though you can tell me that there are thousands of trainers in Malaysia, yes, thousands of them. And there are hundreds of companies, yes, there are hundreds of them. But MISA is different. MISA is to provide the service that our client want. They are selling the services that they have. That's the fundamental difference between Misal Malaysia and the rest. So, next slide, please. So, now to my fellow trainers and experienced trainer in Singapore, I come here tonight to tell you about the landscape, and I come here tonight to tell you there is a big opportunity across the strait, Malaysia, where you can not only teach in Singapore, you can now come over to Malaysia to teach, and we can provide you with the registration with MISA because you are already with MIS. So it will be very easy for the Malaysian company to assist you to register with HRDC. So take that as a big opportunity in a growing market that is growing every year. And we will assist you in registration, but we will need your cooperation, trainers, that to provide me with your latest CV, and we will also need your help because now, in order to fight in this Malaysian market, I need all the help I can from Singapore because I'm fighting with big boy, established boy, so I need you guys. I need you more than you need me, seriously. So when I come to a company that need the outline of courses, I will need your help to help me to come up with the outline, to amend the outline, because like what I said, we are going there to provide what our customer want, not what we have. So that is the fundamental difference of MISA in Malaysia compared to other. So I will need your support. In return, we also will help you to register under the Malaysian HRDC. That means you will become a registered trainer and you can teach in Malaysia. And then there's a brand new market and a big market. So of course, support and cooperation. Like what I say, I will need your support because every trainer are expert in their respective field. I'm not. I'm a businessman. I just want to know what my customer want, and I know where I can find the person that can give them the knowledge. That's you. So you have to help me to tell them this is what they need. So that's why I say support and cooperation. Of course, there are other support that our MISA in Malaysia can support you. I have my Lee Siam and Jushin there, always there for you to answer your question. Lee Siam, eh? And then, of course, I have Judy here. I've been the main liaison between Roger and us. Judy, where are you? She's somewhere. Okay. Last but not least, fees. We are at the infant stage. We come here today to hope that all the speaker, all the trainer here, at least for the next 2-3 years, help us by giving us some discount because we are fighting in the warfare that I win, meaning you win. Help me to help you. Help me to help you grow. So I hope that you can give us a good fee so that we can challenge all other companies in Malaysia. So with that, thank you and have a wonderful night. Thank you. Thank you.